Hello, lords and lasses. This is another Adonis review. This is, of course, you can't tell by this masculine lion's roar of a voice, Adonis speaking. Today I thought I'd quickly go over the new Dexter season 9, I think, New Blood. Just give you a quick little review and thoughts if you're thinking of watching it. Um, you want to know if it's worth your time. A lot of people aren't happy with the way that Dexter ended. With him being a uh, woodcutter, a guy who wears burgundy, some flannel, cutsman, woodcutsman, axe, axe bearer, the brawny guy. Him ending up being the brawny guy kind of upset a lot of people. And like I thought it was whatever when it ended. I mean, it didn't destroy the season for me. You gotta understand he started a new life, and he's hiding out, and him becoming a tree chopper. Um, Whatever. But with that being said, I wasn't super excited. I was like, oh man, bringing back Dexter. Years later, I don't know if I'm actually going to be kind of interested. I don't think it's going to be that good. A lot of times when they do this, it really it's kind of hit or miss. And I guess just kind of, I wouldn't say I'm really going to give too many spoilers, but I guess just a kind of a breakdown of the actual show and what you're going to expect, right? Basically, he started a new life, right, living in the snow, and his son, that he had in the show, basically finds him, and he's a teenager now, and and Dexter kind of has to deal with his life and his passion to murder, while also dealing with the fact that his son comes in, and maybe his son possibly has the same thirst for blood he doesn't know. So that's kind of what the show centers around, is that kind of central theme. With kind of an also like a main kind of baddie, a main, kind of secondary killer that he kind of hunts as well, which has always been kind of a central theme of Dexter. Um, I think I'm creating this now, and I think I'm creating it with maybe one episode of Dexter left before it completely ends. And I have to say I like it. I think it's really good. Every time I watch it, I'm excited for the next episode. I'm like, oh boy, next week it's gonna be great. And I think they're gonna end at 10 episodes. I think that's where we're at right now. And I wish there were more. I would say it's a little bit slower than the normal seasons of Dexter, which is more episodic. The old seasons of Dexter would they had a little bit more episodes, and they so there's a little bit more going on, and obviously with him being inside in Miami in the other seasons, there's a lot more murder going on. He lives in the middle of nowhere right now, so if anyone dies here, it's kind of like a big thing. It's like, oh wow, how'd this person go missing? No one ever dies here, so there's a lot less, he can get away with, essentially, which means that he's not going to. It's not going to be as much, as it was in the past, where you could, every episode you could, have a new person that got away with a new crime and kill them. So there's a little bit less there, but I don't think that takes away from the show at all. I think it still delivers 100%, and it's especially kind of exploring his bond with his kid, and kind of like will he tell him his secret of how he loves to murder, or will he hide it from him? And does his son have the same urge? Because they were both born in blood. They'll discuss that, and it's really entertaining to kind of see how it plays out. So if you're wondering if the new Dexter is worth watching, and if you could waste your time on it, I think you should. I think with the series finale coming out, if you're thinking of watching it, you can binge it all right now. I'd binge it. I think for sure you'd like it. There's not too many negatives I could really say about it. Um, definitely give it a whirl. I hope that helps you make a decision if you're trying to figure out what to watch with your lady lass or your big hunky man meat this weekend. Give it a gander. Thanks, guys.